it's WK24 here, and today, and today I am here with Star, who is officially my unboxing mascot. Every time I do an unboxing, she will be with me, hopefully. Right? She's already trying to get into it.
No!
Anyway, what's he doing? Anyway, this is a eBay unboxing, so I can't guarantee anything. I might have got the wrong horse. The lady might have done, I don't know. Star, come here. Look. Star, look. Only thing is you gotta keep her interested. No, you're not supposed to block the whole thing. Come over here. There you go. Keep your eyes and ears and nose out of the way or you might lose it. Okay. I need to get it from this side, so don't stick your nose in the way. Oh, wow, we made a work of art over here. Don't eat that. I love it when people use boxes like that on everything. Alright, here it is. Come here. Leave it alone. You have to do the whole unboxing. Stop blocking the whole camera. Look. You gotta get this unboxing thing down if you're gonna continue to be on my channel. Stop getting in the way. Stay there. Wow. Can you stop? Can you stop? You're in the way. Move. She's so dumb. She's chasing the reflection off of her name tags. Wow. I say he's pretty beautiful. I like him. Even though he was a mistake, I like him. If you guys haven't heard the story, I posted it on my previous live stream and my Instagram. So what happened was I was bidding on a Zenyatta from the same lady, and I put in my bid in the last like 2 seconds and my phone froze on me as soon as I hit confirm it. So I lost it. So then I was like looking at her other stuff and she had this guy that was gonna end in like 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'll bid on him once, and I just put in like $1 more than was already on him, which was like $30, and no one was, and well, I figured since there was like 5 minutes left I would go look at some other horses. And there was someone else who was selling another Zenyatta, and I was like, oh no, well, I don't know how to take back my bid that I put in if there is a way to. And yeah, no one was outbidding me, and I ended up winning this horse. And it's such a pain to like get the person to return your money and all that stuff. So I just went with it. And here he is. And my friend said my horses are like, well, she says that mine and her horses are like our children. And I was like, yeah, this one was a mistake. He was a mistake. But I'll accept my child for who he is. I guess he's pretty cute. I like him. He seems bigger than the other Lonesome Glories. Now I got a conga of Lonesome Glory. I have the original Lonesome Glory, Woodland Splendor, and now I got Athlete Alex, who is pretty cute. I must say, if I had given him back to the lady and got the other Zenyatta, I probably would have regretted it because he's pretty cute. I only kept him because, not really how cute he is, but because of his rarity. Like, he's pretty rare. You can't really find him for good prices. So I got him for, I don't remember. He was $39.99. No, not $39. He was $30.99, and his shipping was unfortunately $13.35. So he ended up being $44.34. But still, that's better than what you'd get. Like, if you search, like, Breyer Athlete Alex, you'll probably find ones on there that are like $100, $200. That's better than $100, $200. Even though he's in pretty banged up condition, he just got a lot of shiny marks, which shiny marks are easy to get rid of. But he does have a few scratches here and there. You can probably see them. See there on his shoulder. But he's pretty cute. I like him. I likes him a lot. I'll let you guys get a look at him. So he's pretty cute. He's got cute little leg markings. I do like him. He's very cute. I like his color. I gotta think of a name for him. What did Foxfire name him in Vengeance Reign? Wasn't his name like a Barrier? I don't know. It was some weird name. I mean, all of their names were weird, but what is this? I don't know. He's very cute. I'll say I like him. I do. He's very adorable. Yeah, he almost fell. I don't know what to name him though. I'm not sick, if you're wondering. I just ate a bunch of food. Which by a bunch of food, I mean chocolate chip cookies, so they're like still stuck in my throat. But my nose is running because I was outside and it's like freezing outside. He's freezing cold too. He was not supposed to come until Friday, which I mean, I'm happy that he came earlier, but still, he was not supposed to come till Friday. I liked it. This is my first Lonesome Glory that actually stands up on carpet. All my other ones fall over. His front leg is warped a little bit, but his back legs aren't, which is what's making him stand. I do love the Lonesome Glory mold. I think it's like my favorite. Most people in the Breyer horse community hate this mold. Even my friend hates it, Wendy the dressage girly. But I love it. I don't know what it is about it. But I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love this boy. He's so cute. I really wanted Zenyatta, though. I guess I'll have to get her at Breyerfest. Which, speaking, let me put this in here so I'm going to show my address or something. Along with all this bubble wrap. I hate it when I order Breyers and they go, like, overkill with the bubble wrap. Because that's what this is. So low much. Put my scissors up there so they don't stab somebody. And this boy, I don't know where he's gonna, well, I know where he's gonna go. He's gonna go up here with all my other Lonesome Glories, but I gotta take somebody else down. I don't know who that's gonna be. Who would like to move? I feel like Patriot is kind of like weird up here, so Patriot can go somewhere. I can't do this with one hand. I gotta. What do you think? Sniff it. There's different smells on it. Yeah, what's it smell like? Nothing? Okay. So this guy is gonna fall if I don't move him first because his stand is broken again. And I found my super glue, but the thing is the cap is glued onto the bottle. So it's kind of a pain. So y'all need to move. Okay. You are going to go up here with your buddies. Yeah. Right here. There you go. What is this stuck on? There you go. This dude's little stand thing. These are my cookies that I had up here. I might as well just eat them, I suppose. But, oh jeez. Does it have anything on it? I don't think so. You can have it. As long as it don't have no chocolate chips or nothing. It's falling apart. What happened to this cookie? I do not think so. My sister's dog trying to come in here. He's so nasty. That's why I don't want him in here. Because he was outside with the Zoom. He's running through the mud because it's... Well, the sun's out now, but it was raining out earlier. I'm wondering if this is a good little... I'm looking at my mule on a little cardboard base for my mesa scenery. And I'm wondering if it's like a good size. But to me, it looks like it. Because I want to have a little room to have like a little... like... what you call it? Like rocks and stuff in the background. My friend has my hot glue gun, so I have plenty of time to play. Okay, now I can eat these later. Let me just set this down. I will contain myself. See, this is the glue. And it done glued itself to the cap. And I've been trying everything. I was like hammering on it. I was like sawing at it with a knife. And there is one solution, and that is to cut a teeny hole here. But do I want to do that? Because then I need to buy more. But I mean, at this point, who cares? We're probably going to go to the store later today or tomorrow anyway, so let's do it. I just hope it doesn't, like, go everywhere. That's going to happen, but I mean... Can I try to cut this corner? Is that a thing that I can do? Alright, I cut it. It's so dang sticky. Where's my horse at? Okay, he's over there, so I can just glue him onto here. It's leaking everywhere, no. Okay, let's glue you onto here. Are you on it? I think so. Just leave it for a sec. So I'm better off just waiting for it to get a little tacky, but it dries like so fast. I love Athlete Alex because of his face marking. Like, I don't really have too many horses with just like a thin stripe. All of mine have like blazes and stars. Like, they don't actually have like cute little stripes like that. He looks a lot like Onyx too. Well, I mean, the only thing about him that looks like Onyx is his face marking. But Onyx has a chin spot and he has a left back sock. And he is like black. I think he's dark bay actually. I don't think you would consider him black. I'm pretty sure he's just dark bay. Bud, get it together. I have water in my ear and it's from last night when I was in the shower and it's really annoying. So anything else I need to glue besides Mr. Winter Wonderland's stand either? I guess I could probably try to use it on this mule and his halter that broke again. But other than that, I don't think so. Anyone like missing the ear, leg, anything that needs to be fixed? I shall fix it. I need to sign my stablemate too before I enter him in the show. Are you glued to this thing yet? Like, for real? Oh, jeez. I'm stuck to it. Okay. Making sure, like, the thing is in the right spot, which it is. It's just taking its good old time to fix itself. Now it's unglued itself into the wrong spot. Yeah. Sorry for anyone who's watching this. If you're watching this after it was live, then just skip through this part. Something more interesting. Hopefully, I do something more interesting on the stream. Mom has been on the phone all day, and it's really annoying. Oh my, okay, even what? Let me do this down here and clean him up against something so it can do its thing by itself. I'm sick of holding it. Glue. I hate these little stands. They break so dang easily. I want to murder something right now. Just kidding. But I am really mad about this. Because it won't glue its butt to this thing. So I'm gonna lean this dude up against something in hopes that it will glue itself. And I can quit holding it. There we go. On to stand. Number 2, Patriot. I forgot you were there. I almost stepped on you. He's so pretty in the light. He's so beautiful. I just forget I have him because he's always like up on the very top shelf and I never play with him. But he was a birthday gift from, I don't know, I think from last year. It wasn't this year. It's the way it had to have been last year. Yes, this guy's stand broke also. Let's put some on him. And put some on his stand. If it will come out. There we go. His is easier because it actually like still goes in his hoof. His broke off like inside his hoof. So it was stuck. And the stand itself was flat. This guy, at least I can like put it in his hoofs a little bit. So about my mom on the phone talking about all her life problems. Not really. I don't know who she's talking to. I think she's talking to my sister or my grandma or something. Because she's talking about how these dogs keep fighting with each other because we keep letting them on the sofa. So they're, every time we let one on the sofa and we're like petting it, the other one that walks by, like, the one on the couch gets mad because, like, what are you doing over here? I'm here first. So we're talking about, like, no, she's talking about, making, I hope she knows she's on live stream is all I can say, which I think she does not. Oh no, I got glue on his hoof. He's already white though, it doesn't really matter, you can't see it. See, that one was easier than the other one. That one just needs to hurry his butt up and do something. Put you back on the shelf. Anything else that needs to be glued? Besides my finger that is glued to my fingernail. That's nice. Okay, I got it. I feel like there's something that I really need that super glue for, and I'm forgetting it. I feel like there was another horsey that needed some attention with the glue. I don't think my mule really does, other than this dumb halter. Which I guess I can glue that. Oh, look at that. Just broke completely there. I hate this. I don't want to say it, but I do. I hate this halter and, like, pack saddle set. It breaks everywhere. This is 100% not the first time I've had to fix it. Not only that, this is the second time I've had to fix this part of it. Oh, and look at that. The buckle itself is breaking as well. That's really nice. Makes it even nicer. Better stay this time. That's all I can say. I really would like to... Okay, you should not breathe that in. I accidentally held it up to my face. All I can say is I want to have a talk with the Breyer company about this saddle set. I got it for Christmas, and I like it. I do love it. I love it when it's on the mule. But getting it on the mule is a pain in the... Because everything breaks. Like, what is this made out of? Like, for real. There's glue on my nail. It's under my nail. It's really annoying. I'm doing all this, too, just because I'm trying to do my little scenery for him. What I can say is if they have anything to say about, like, you didn't buckle the bridle right or the halter right, I'd be like, because y'all's little saddle set here is a pain in the. Because for real, it is. I couldn't even put it on the mule without having to fix it like 20 times. Because it broke literally everywhere. One of the little bags broke, the harness broke like everywhere, the halter broke. It was just a pain. And I had to glue it all back together. Because I figured if I told my mom about it, she'd get mad at me for it. Because it would be my fault. It's always my fault. But really, my mom's not like that. That's my dad that's always like, well, why'd you do that? It's like, I literally told him to his face one time, everyone in this family is afraid to speak up to him because he will bite your head off if you do. I'm the only one that's not. So one day I went up to him and I was like, well, no, I was talking about something and he yelled at me for doing something that I clearly did not do. And I was like, a glass of water could explode 10 feet in front of me and it would be my fault. That's exactly what I said to him. His face, too, was just like, because he doesn't expect me to do stuff like that. It's not the first time I've done it either. I do it all the time. I yell at him for stuff. To show him I ain't afraid of you. That's his thing, is to intimidate people to get what he wants. I say kill with kindness or kill with comedy. It's either one or the other for me. Depends on the person. But with him, I kill with comedy. Because my mom was also in the room when I said that to him, and she just busted up laughing. And every time he gets mad at me and doesn't speak to me or something, which there's no excuse for it, every time he walks out of a room or something, I'm like, there's the mute man, or I'll say it's alive or something. I just make fun of him all the time, and it works too. If I make fun of him enough, he stops doing whatever he's doing because he gets embarrassed when a 12-year-old yells at him. Now I can't even buckle this thing because it's too tight. And I'm afraid to break it again. Take those off. Let me sit down. Girl, can you move? She's in the way. Is it even possible? It don't seem like this is even possible. Between this dumb thing, which I don't think is even possible, to do this teeny weeny little thing, and her, I'm going to go crazy. I don't even know how you're supposed to do this. This is impossible. When people talk about things being the impossible, this is the impossible. And it broke again. Anyone here who owns this tax stuff have you had the same problem, or did I get a rip off one? Because I know people do that sometimes. But I think my mom actually bought this in a tax shop, so it shouldn't be doing this. I know for a fact though there was something else I needed to do besides this project. What was it? I'm gonna get my mom to go to Michael's because I got a coupon in the mail for it. It's like 50% off or something. Because I really do want to do this little mesa thingy. I think it'd be so cute. That over there. I don't know what to do about this glue now because it's like completely open. I also did this little, put this little donkey's bags back on. Panda. It's not the donkey's fault. It's his tax set. It's a pain. Sorry, donkey. Sorry, molasses. It's his name. Why are my Instagram followers like so religious about my thing? It's like as soon as I post something, they just like 50 people like it or comment on it or something. Well, I don't get very many comments, but people like it. Ignore my cookies, but this is supposed to be for my Mustang horse, which I think this is too big. This little letter is too big because it's not supposed to be bigger than like a teeny tiny note page, but I mean I feel like this is pushing it, but I think it's hopefully it's okay anyway. But this is my thing. It says the original Mustangs were colonial Spanish horses, but many other breeds and types of horses contributed to the modern Mustang, resulting in varying phenotypes, I think is how you pronounce it. Mustangs of all body types are described as sure-footed and having good endurance. They may be of any coat color. They live throughout parts of Montana, Idaho, Nevada, Wyoming, Utah. I didn't know they lived in Utah until I read that on the internet while I was writing this. Oregon, didn't know about that either. California, didn't know about that. Arizona, didn't know about that. North Dakota, didn't know that. New Mexico, I did not know that. I did not know about Idaho either. Some also live on the Atlantic coast and on islands such as Ossategui and Corolla. With climate change and newly revved human hunters, they became extinct in the 1400s. In the late 1400s, horses first returned to the Americas with the conquistadors, beginning with Columbus, who imported horses from Spain to the West Indies on his second voyage in 1493. Domesticated horses came to the mainland with arrival of Cortez, I think it's Cortez, in 1519. By 1525, Cortez had imported enough horses to create a nucleus of horse breeding in Mexico. So that is my thing. I have these little images of Mustangs. Because I had to pick Appaloosa Mustangs because I'm showing this guy. He's an Appaloosa. His name is Spotted Demon. But like for real though, this is my little thing. I'm a jig. I have to like put sand and stuff on it and put like a little rim around it because I might do loose sand in it. And I'm gonna have a couple of rocks, and I was thinking of having like a cute little backdrop with like hoodoos and stuff, but I think that's a little much. And I don't even know if you're allowed to do that. But I think you might be able to. I'm gonna have to look at the rules again. So yeah, let me actually look at the classes again because I'm gonna forget. I have it printed out right here. Yeah, that's where I put my dude. Like Stan hardens. It doesn't harden, but why it glues itself to him. Let me get my cookies. I need to stand my camera up somehow. So I'll just flip it around and put it right there. While I eats my cookies. 2018 Breyerfest Children's Show Class List. Off to the races of 2018. It's not 2017 anymore. I can't get that through my head. Awards. Flat ribbons from 1st to 10th place. Plus 2 honorable mentions. I got one of those one time. But then they took it back and gave me I think a 9th place. Breed classes. Let me get a marker and write these down and circle them so I know which one I'm going to be in. I'll get an ugly brown marker because that's all I could find. What's confusing to me is the Connemara pony. I don't know what class he's going to be in. I don't know if he's going to be in, like, I don't know. So we got Clydesdale. I will be in that one. I'm showing a Clydesdale. Tennessee Walking Horse, no. Quarter Horse, yes. American Saddlebred, no. Appaloosa, no. Gated Breeds, maybe. Paint Horse, no. Arabian, no. Other pony breeds. Shetland, Welsh, and Dales, and then other pony breeds. Shetland, Mini, see, I don't know. Part Arabian, National Show Horses, no. Morgan, yes. Carriage breeds. No. Mustangs, yes. Pony foals, no. Draft breed foals, no. Stock breed foals, no. Spanish breeds, no. Sport breed foals, no. Alright, I think that's it. So, is that what that says? Miscellaneous? Is that what that says? Domestic animals, non-equine. I kind of want to show my doggy. Kind of want to show my doggy, but I don't know for sure. I don't know which one I'd show. I have like 3. I mean, it's obvious the one is like really bad condition, but I kind of want to show either my Pitador or my, Australian Shepherd. Let's just say yes, because I feel like I do. Wild animals, yes. Customized by entrant, yes. Circle that one nice and big. Celebration model, probably not. Most loved model, no. Unrealistic color effects. Okay, no. Scene. Equine's realistic. Is a donkey or a mule considered equine? I'm pretty sure it is, so yes. English and Western, no. Costume Breyer made. Costume entrant made, yes. So there we go. I think that's my things. I need to circle ones for my friend too, I guess. So yes, carriage breeds. I don't know where Piper's gonna go. Meaning her, well, I allowed her to share some of my horses. Meaning my Hackney pony. British native pony, Shetland Welsh Dales. What does it mean by etc.? I need to go print out that other page that showed like what classes, when it says etc., like what else can go in those classes. But I tried to print it and my computer was being a butt, so it just didn't do anything. I'm really mad at myself for getting crumbs everywhere because I just vacuumed in here yesterday. I usually vacuum like once every 2 days, so I'll probably vacuum tomorrow. But yeah. It's having a very interesting dream back there. She got her fur standing up and everything. What are you doing, Rugrat? Dreaming? I thought you got ribbons from 1st to 11th place. Maybe it's because I saw the honorable mentions on the table, and I just thought it was like 12 ribbons. The horses I chose this year, though, I feel like I do have a pretty good chance of winning something. If you want to know who I'm showing, go look at my show string video. I don't know where my Peruvian Paso is gonna go though. Probably in the Spanish breeds, because it says Lusitano, Andalusian, etc. Which is why I need to go print out that thing to see what it says about Peruvian Pasos. I kind of want to rewrite my Mustang thing, but like just only write about their history, not like the horse itself, because I don't think that's really necessary. Just adding a little photo of them. I'm looking to see if there's any other horses I want to show. I wanted to show some of my grandma's horses, but I was gonna show Liberty, but he's also a Mustang, so I don't think I can show. I can't show two horses. Maybe I can get my friend to show him for me. That'd be nice. I'm gonna ask her. Lauren, if you're watching, can you please show Liberty for me? For my grandma. Because I want to show my grandma's horses too. I might show my Icelandic pony again because he did really well last year. He got a 9th place, which I did not expect him to place at all because he had some scratches on him. So I was pretty surprised. Is there anything else on here? I think my friend did want to do the most loved model thing. Most loved model. Oh, well, if my friend's gonna show Liberty, then oh heck no, I can do mine. Unrealistic colors and patterns. That should be Liberty then. Circle that so Liberty doesn't have to go into the Mustangs. English and Western Division. I don't want to do that. Scene equines realistic. Tennessee walking. Let's go over these again. I feel like one of these needs to be circled over here. Cosdale, yes. Tennessee walking horse. That would be a no. American Saddlebred. That would also be a no. Appaloosa. Are there any Appaloosas of mine I would like to show? I only have 2 Appaloosas, so I don't think so. By 2, I mean I only have, what's his face? Toro and Little Ricky Rocker. I kind of want to show Patriot, but again, I would rather show my grandma's horse, unless my friend wants to show Patriot. Maybe. Um, Appaloosa, other draft breeds. I don't know what you mean by other draft breeds. Gated breeds. See, it says Marchadors. Like, I'm wondering if my Peruvian Paso is gonna need to be in the gated breeds. Are you glued to the stand yet? My gosh. Yes, he is, finally. You stand up pretty well. Surprised. British Pony. I feel like he'd be in the British ponies because Connemara is like an Irish pony, I think. Isn't it Connemara Ireland is where he's from? Is it Scotland or Ireland? I don't know. I can't think of Europe. I don't know where each like little spot of it is. Like Europe is Europe, and then you got like, what are they called? Nations? No, it's not called nations. Here we call them states. But I don't know, like, I don't know. I sound really stupid right now, but anyway, yeah, call me dumb, whatever. But I'm thinking, is the pony from Ireland? I'm pretty sure it's an Ireland or Irish pony. I say pony. My friend is always like, you say words a little weird. I'm like, yeah, no, I say pony. Like, instead of saying pony, like most people, I say, like, pony. Like, pony? I don't know. I say things weird. But for real, though, I'm pretty sure it's from Ireland. It's an adorable pony. Bony, bony, bony. I kind of was wondering if my friend wanted to show Banks Vanilla. But, I mean, wouldn't she be in the same class? Because she's also a Connemara pony. Is it Connemara pony or Connemara horse? I'm pretty sure it's Connemara pony. I have a book on horse breeds, and it's in there. I just need the... I'll stay. I need to get it. Sorry about you guys having to watch me struggle with this when I don't even know for a fact if we're going to Breyer Fest because, like, my mom hasn't bought our tickets yet, but she's got her own jobs now. She walks dogs, and she is a soccer coach, and she gets paid to do both. See, just this Connemara. This book has a whole list of breeds and a cute little mare foal. So cute. Alright. I need to look at this too so I can write my little paragraphs. Alright, what horse was that? A Boer? Boer? It's a Dutch word for farmer. The Boer pony. Alright. Brumby. Isn't Brumby an Australian horse? Yeah, it is. Australia, it's a wild horse. Cameroon. Caspian. Never heard of it. Cleveland Bay. Is that my friend is showing? No, he's an Irish drop. Clydesdale. I should probably write my little Clydesdale paragraph too. A similar type to the Shire, the Clydesdale was influenced by a Flemish horse imported to Scotland by the 6th Duke of Hamilton. He allowed the stallion to breed with his tenant's mares. A colt named Glancer or Thompson's Black Horse was the first official Clydesdale. Interesting. Connemara. That's a big butt on a Connemara pony. The west coast of Ireland, I was right, is wild and craggy, I don't know. So the ponies who lived there had to be hardy and sure-footed. The Connemara, Ireland's only... Wait. The pony. It's a pony. The Connemara, Ireland's only native breed. Isn't... Ireland considered... No, England is England, isn't it? I'm confused. Is England just a whole little, like, islands? Because you have England, and then you have, like, UK and stuff, and then on the other side there's a smaller island with Ireland and something. I don't know if it's Ireland and Scotland or what. But, yeah. But aren't they considered British people too? Like, I mean, I don't know. Our only native breed was bred to be tough and strong, but is also very good looking and kind, which makes it an enjoyable ride. I kinda want a Connemara pony. If I wanted to get a horsey one day, we'll have Onyx, but if I were to ever get any other horse besides a warm blood, at least I think Onyx is a warm blood, he might be a, what you call it? He might be, his neck is weird though. I know JJ is a warm blood, so I don't really know what Onyx is. I mean, JJ is like fat, but he's got like the skinny legs and the skinny neck. But Onyx is just like, he's just like, I don't know. I don't know what he is. Dale's and Fell Pony. Well, Dale's or Fell Pony. The Exmoor, like the Exmoor, the Dartmoor pony is a little adapted to its more environment and is hardy and tough. They've been used to. What? They are perfect for playing polo. What the? I did not know that. Bella. I don't know who wants a pony that's small. Like, I mean, you might as well have a dog. Scandinavia. I didn't know there was wild horses in Scandinavia. Again, I should not be doing this on a live stream because I probably sound really stupid right now and everyone's going to call me out on it. There have been wild horses in Scandinavia since the Ice Age. I did hear that somewhere, but I didn't think they were still wild horses. Viking burial grounds show that horses had been bred by men for at least 2,000 years. Norway's fjord breed is thought to have been developed from these early horses, making it a very old breed. I do know the fjord, like I know about the fjord. Frisian. This is my dream horse. This is my dream horse. I must own one of these one day. Horsey God 22, I'm so jealous of you because you have one. Shout out to Darcy, her Frisian. But I want one so bad. I either want a Frisian or a Canadian horse. Canadian horses are so cute. And they're fat and cute like a Frisian. Gelderlander. They're kind of weird looking, but I mean, they're cute. Here, if you want to see. Honestly, that's kind of what Onyx looks like. He's got big feet. Well, not really. He's kind of got tiny feet. I don't know. I really don't know what Onyx is. He might be a mix of something. I don't know. Hanoverian. That's what JJ is, I think, actually. Because that's exactly what JJ looks like. He's just a little overweight. He's a little fat. Highland Penny. Icelandic. Icelandic is a horse. It's not a pony. I know that. That's a beautiful horse. Lipizzaner. Honestly, Onyx looks like a Lipizzaner because he's got like a crested neck, but I know he's not because he's black. I don't get this. This is the type of horse that Imperator das Aguas is. And that model is so skinny and he looks like he's been neglected. He looks like he's been left in like a abandoned farm and he has not eaten in months. Not to mention the mold is just ugly because it's so skinny. But look at this horse. This horse is muscular, fat. Like, I mean, what the heck, Breyer? What were you thinking when you made that horse? Because no one likes it. I ain't the only one that doesn't like it. Only person I have seen that likes it is Honey Hearts. Because she loves every single horse. But There's a lot of horses in my collection I really hate, but I end up sticking with them because like they were either Christmas presents or something. Where are we? What kind of horse is that? It looks just like a Frisian. I don't know how you say it. I'm not even gonna try to say it. I love how this video went from unboxing Mr. Athlete Alex up there. I turn on this. Missouri Foxtrotter. I don't. Shut up. I don't understand how. Like, I mean, was it bred in Missouri? I mean, for real. It's a really pretty horse, though, with like the shiny coat. I want one of them just because its name is Missouri Foxtrotter. A Morgan. Aren't Morgans tiny? I don't know. I wouldn't get a Morgan in real life. I don't really think so. I mean, they're cute, but I don't know. Mustang. The Mustang is America's best-known horse. It is the ancestor of the horses brought to the New World by conquistadors in the 16th century. Some of those horses escaped or were set free and became wild. The Mustang often has a grayish dun coloring called grulo, but they can be any color. It doesn't say that. I just know that for a fact. They can be any color. They can be Appaloosas. They could be black. They could be white. They could be all sorts of colors. Roans, you know, whatever. But yeah, they are that color a lot. New Forest. Didn't know there was such a thing. I just knew of the forest horse. Or a Love Trotter. Or a Love Trotter. I don't know. Palomino. I didn't know that was a horse breed, actually, for a long time, but apparently it is. Pasofino. I don't know why I said it like that. Honestly, that's what Onyx looks like, but again, he's not. Like, I know he's not that for a fact. Perchon. I don't know, it sounds French. Is it from France? Because the name sounds French. Perhaps France's best known breed. I knew it. I said this a while ago. I ordered the Persian Schleich horse, and I was like, Persian sounds French. Like, I mean, after I see so many people that speak French and stuff, like my sister was learning French, and I was listening to her, and I was like, you know what? Like, that sounds a lot like the horse breed, and I was wondering if it was from France, and I officially found out it's from France. I was right, Provenian Paso horse. No, see, I swear it's like Peruvian. Maybe this will tell me something about it. The Peruvian Paso is similar in many ways to the Pasofino. But they are two separate breeds. The Peruvian Paso is sweet-natured and has a unique and graceful gait called the Termino. It's a comfortable ride. That doesn't really tell me anything about the horse itself. I would have been more pleased if it told me about the horsey itself. It's a very pretty, I mean, a very pretty horse, though. If I could choose to buy any horse in the world, it would probably be a Frisian. Like, here's my list of horses I would get. Number 1 is a Frisian. Number 2 is a Knobstrapper. Number 3 would probably be a Mustang. And then maybe number 4 would be this horse. I don't know. Pony of the Americas. See, I don't want I don't want this breed. I might, but I want a horse that's spotted like this. And I would name it Spotted Demon, like my little Appaloosa Breyer. I always really wanted a horse to name it Spotted Demon. There was a bull at the PBR named Spotted Demon, and he's like my favorite bull, so I really want to name a horse Spotted Demon. Okay, this is how is this possible? How do you pronounce this horse's name? My friend was my mom. My mom was talking to me about this horse a long time ago. At least I think she was talking about this horse, and she was talking about her friend or someone, someone that, I don't know. She was talking about someone has a ranch and she rescues these horses and she has a ton of them because these guys are kind of like not really that common anymore. The last truly wild horse still alive today is for colonial Nico, Nicola Nicola I don't know. Przewalski. Przewalski. Is it Przewalski? Przewalski's horse. Is that how you say it? Okay, it must not be. Colonial is the guy's name, so it must not be Colonial. Guy's nut's name is Colonial. The Colonel? Is that his name? I don't know. Recorded herds of primitive horses. Well, no, it says the, so it must not be. Yeah, it's not. I was looking at something else. My bad. The Colonel recorded herds of primitive horses in the mountains of Mongolia. I just wasn't paying attention. In 1879, Przewalski's horse is unique in that it has 60 chromosomes in the template. I don't know what any of this means. Of all living things, while other breeds have 64. Okay. I cannot read. Like, I can read fine. I understand lots of words that people don't. I know I have a big vocabulary, but reading out loud to me, I don't know why I can't. It's not like I can't do it. It's just awful. And I stutter when I do. Like, let me try to read this thing about quarter horses. The speedy breed got its name because it could sprint distances of a quarter of... It could see. I can't. Sprint distances of a quarter of a mile, half a kilometer. And men placed bets on who had the fastest horse. It is said that some of the great plantations of the American Deep South were won and lost because of bets placed on these races. Is that where it gets its name from? Quarter horse? I didn't know that. I don't understand this. This is the Rocky Mountain horse. So I'd assume it came from somewhere over in the Rocky Mountains, but no. From the state of Kentucky, these beautiful and clever horses were safe and comfortable to ride. They loved human company and were used to take riders of all ages through the Natural Bridge State Park in Kentucky. So why is it called a Rocky Mountain horse? Shouldn't it be called, like, Appalachian horse or Natural Bridge horse or... I don't know. It should be called... I don't know. Anything but that, I'd say. What the world? Francias? I don't know. I love looking into this book just to try to pronounce the horses' names. Soraya? Soraya? Don't know. Standard bred, easy enough. There's an ant. No ants. Oh, I forgot I left the cap off of this. It's probably like... It still writes. I'm amazed. Standard bred, that's what Penny was. I miss Penny. Suffolk. Is it from Suffolk, Virginia? Tennessee walking horse. Thoroughbred. I want a thoroughbred. I don't know why. They're just so cute. And this horse looks identical to Onyx with the white foot. It's on the same foot. I can't see its face though, but this is anyone who's new to my channel, this is exactly what my Onyx looks like, except he's got a little white stripe and he's got a little chin mark. But this is what he looks like. Except maybe he is a thoroughbred because he does look a lot like this horse. Like, you can see most horses are like have tiny legs and a big body, or tiny body and a big legs or big head or something, but Onyx is like put together really well. Like everything sizes up with each other. So I feel like this is maybe him. Because he's like really skinny, kind of. And he's got big legs but tiny hooves. And he's got a cute face. And this horse's neck kind of arches a little bit. Maybe that's what he is, though. Trekner. I don't know how I feel about Trekners. I don't think I really want one that much. Welsh horse. Welsh horse. And that's it. And there's a beautiful little, like, white fjord horse in the glossary. So, yeah. I love horses and ponies. Discover the most popular horse and pony breeds with this beautiful guide. From the handsome Rocky Mountain horse to the tiny Shetland pony, it's packed full of stunning photos and essential facts.